I want to go a little bit out of order today. I want to start with the sports talk. I
Please
just
say, dude, I wasn't gonna let you. We were
I
gonna
just
start
want
with
to get it
sports
over
one way
with.
or another. Yeah,
I just want
yeah.
to do it and just get it done so we just never have to talk about it ever again.
Northern Illinois dogs. Dogs.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I
I
have
wasn't
things to
watching
say.
the game. I wasn't watching the game, but to say the least, I got the snap from you and just said I hate Notre Dame or something like that, and
No,
then
I didn't say, hey, I hate Notre Dame. I
you said
said
something about Iowa or
being
wait,
a
what did you
Notre
say?
Dame fan sucks.
That's what you said. That's what you said. And then I
Ugh.
instantly went and checked the score, and I was like, who the heck is Northern Illinois? And yeah, 16-14. What a crazy game. Crazy game.
I'm just gonna say, I have a lot of things to say. I'll start by saying this is the most Notre Dame game of all time. Like, it's just it's, okay, I don't even know where to start. Okay, Marcus Freeman. I have a stat for you. From
Okay, hit me.
2017 to 2021, under Brian Kelly. Okay? In that time period, we played 42 unranked teams. Guess how many we won?
I mean, I'm gonna guess. Okay, you said it's like Notre Dame to do that, so I want to say you've lost more than I would think.
Okay, hold up. Retract that. We've played 42 unranked teams from 2017 to 2021. We won
You've won all of them,
42
right?
games.
Okay. Oh, I that was my first. Okay.
From
Hey, streaks.
2022 to 2024, under Marcus Freeman, okay, we've done four, all right, already.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of things to blame it on. You can point the finger, people are not bashing Marcus Freeman about it, okay? He's a new coach, first ever head coaching job, you give him a Notre Dame, and that's a big ask for someone.
Yeah, of course.
But okay, his first year, his very first game, it was against Ohio State. Okay? A top 10 matchup. That's his
Mm-hmm.
first head coaching job. Notre Dame versus Ohio State, top 10 matchup.
That's a fan.
That
Oh,
that's
right.
yeah. Well, actually his first one was a year before that when Brian Kelly left and he lost a bowl game, but we don't really count that. This was the start of the first year. We played a good game against Ohio State. Ohio State won, but it just felt like he was preparing them for that game so well. The next game, we lost to Marshall. It was just it was just a rewatch of 2 years ago. Like when we came out against Texas A&M, we legitly looked like a legit team.
You look like you
It
belong there.
just looked like Marcus Freeman was preparing them for that game, for a one game season, basically. And then he succeeded. He went out and did it. And this was just lack of preparation. Okay? They weren't prepared. They were not mentally prepared for this. I heard someone say that it was like the Notre Dame was informed that they have a game in 20 minutes. And they're like, "Oh, okay, let's quickly get our,
That's
yeah."
that's
Like
funny.
it was just and this wasn't a fluke. Northern Illinois flat out outplayed Notre Dame.
No, they did. They look good.
Like
They look good.
holy crap, they ran
Yeah.
through us.
Mm-hmm.
They deserved the win, to be honest with you. They deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
They blocked two field goals. Ugh. They blocked two field goals. That's we came out first possession. We go score a touchdown. Okay. The rest of the
Mm-hmm.
game, we scored one more touchdown. That's all the points we scored. We scored 14 points against Northern Illinois. Oh my goodness. Okay. Last week I said Connor Weigman isn't him. Riley Leonard is not him. Dude, I'm ready to throw him out of the bus.
Okay, hold up. For those of us that don't know who that is, explain.
Connor
Not me, of
Weigman
course. Of
was the
course, I know
Texas
who it
A&M
is.
quarterback. Is the Texas A&M quarterback. and that's who Notre Dame played last
Mm-hmm.
week. And Connor Weigman was not good. He threw for 100 yards,
Yep.
like, but he had a good defense to play against. Well, we're
Mm-hmm.
playing against Northern Illinois. Riley Leonard, in his 2 games at Notre Dame, has thrown for 0 touchdown passes and is clearly lacking. Like, okay,
How
in
many
the
yards has he thrown?
not a lot. Like, definitely not over 200, barely
Okay.
150. Okay,
Okay, so not great.
elite teams can be surprised by bad teams, but like, and they can like hang with them. But when it comes down to it, elite teams just win the game. And they
Yeah.
just, when it's time to score, they score. I was waiting for them to realize that they've met their match and waiting for them to beat Notre Dame and beat the team. Like that's how it always was over Brian Kelly. We never had to worry
Yeah.
about this. We never had to worry about this loss.
Some random nobody coming in and
Right.
just
He
upset the
just took
fruit
care of
basket.
business
Yeah.
is what he did.
Yep.
Well, Riley Leonard in the last 4 possessions, it was punt. Okay, it was three and out, interception, blocked field goal. When it was time to score, oh my word, that interception. It was the only long ball he threw all game, and he legitly
Underthrew it.
underthrew him 10 yards.
It was horrible. I saw that. That
Oh,
was yeah. Looked like a high school player out there, like throwing the ball. Not I just saw like I watched the highlights of the game. And I
ugh,
remember seeing that pick and it's just like that was
that
I could
was.
probably throw that ball.
And
Like
here's the thing. This is what a this is what I've had to deal with my whole life. I have never seen a very good quarterback at Notre Dame, much less elite. Like Ian Book was a good, solid quarterback. Deshaun Kaiser was a solid quarterback. We've always had solid quarterbacks, guys who could use their legs, like Riley Leonard. That's how he got the first touchdown. He used his legs. Bro, he can't throw the ball. Like last week, I said that Notre Dame has an elite defense, which I still believe. I still believe we have an elite defense. I feel a lot less good about it now, but that's our best strong suit. And I said we had a good offense and that we can get really good. Well, we don't have a good offense. We have good weapons, but with Riley Leonard leading, oh my goodness. Okay, I'll give him one more chance. All right, that's where I'm at with
only
Riley Leonard. If he
only
lo
one more.
if he loses another game, bring in the 5-star freshman CJ Carr. Let him get practice for next year. Honestly, like as a Notre Dame fan, I'm waiting for the season where we're something,
Yeah.
and I will 100% watch every game. I'll cheer for them. We'll always do that, no matter how bad
Yeah.
of a season we're having.
Of course. Yeah. Of
But
course.
I'm waiting for the season where we're something, like where we're competing for the natty. Okay? This isn't the year. Like you can just tell.
Yeah.
I could if unless they somehow turn it around in the next few months, it just I don't think we have the team to beat it this year. So if we're not going to, might as well get CJ Carr some reps so we have a better chance for
Get
next
him.
year. Like that's just how I look at it.
Okay. Basically, make it like a rebuilding year, and then just come back
Right,
next year and try to be
right.
something. Yeah. Maybe Reggie. Maybe you should be the head coach instead. How about that? Thoughts?
No, I do not envy Marcus Freeman, but he needs to. Okay, how many unranked losses does he need to go through to realize that everyone is a threat and you're not just going to win the game by default?
Okay. So how many losses does he have against unranked? You said four
Four in three
in the
seasons.
last in 3 seasons.
Yeah, and it's just not
Like
like
want to say, yeah,
it,
that's
I said this even before, like the first year that he came. Like, okay, Brian Kelly just didn't have these losses, and I honestly thought these losses were behind us. After those, we lost to Marshall, we lost to Stanford, NC State, which was ranked then at the end of the year. But I thought those losses were done. I thought, especially when we played Texas A&M, I was fooled. Like Yeah, it's just the whole thing is putrid. It's just a bad place to be at,
I
especially
get
coming off
that,
of.
but also like
No, go ahead.
look at it from the way. No, I know what you're saying, but like coming off of like the A&M game, like it shows that they can be really good. They just have to be prepared. And
Hmm.
obviously they caught him lacking. They caught him just twiddling their thumbs, but
Hmm.
it does show that they can be elite or at least be really good. So I mean that should give at least some hope. Like yeah, they kind of fumbled the bag there, but
Notre Dame had the at the beginning of the season, they had the best odds to go undefeated. They just threw that away, and I don't know if they're going to make the playoff. Like you're going to tell me they're not going to lose one more time this year because they have to win out. They have to win out to go to the playoff. Like, bruh. Anyway, moving on to some good news. Okay, no, no,
in
sorry. You
other
go. You
news,
go
here,
ahead.
hold up. I just want to say, Georgia did Georgia. They beat
Okay, yeah.
what was it Tennessee Tech? Just curb stomped me. I just figured I'd throw in a little good news. Also, so I do live in Illinois currently, so I'm like ish an Illinois fan. Um, Illinois upset Kansas, kind of cool, kind of sick. All my friends were. I had some friends there at the game. Actually, a guy that I used to go to the gym with here in Arthur he's like their second string running back, and he played a lot Saturday. Um, what's his name? Caden Fagan, and he's
Hitting
kind of a
Fagan.
freak, dude. I saw him working out. Bro's massive, but that's just a little sidebar conversation. But
Nice.
onto the Hulk. That's what I'm excited for
Whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa. Before we go there, I still have some things to say. Um,
Okay.
better news. I was going to get to good news about college football. So I still have one
Oh,
more
okay.
team, the IU Hoosiers, the Indiana Hoosiers. Okay. Did you see what they did?
Okay. Uh-uh.
Well, they set a record for most points in Indiana history.
Really?
Yeah, they were 42 and a half point favorites. They won by 74.
They won by 74.
Yeah,
Who'd they play?
Western Illinois. Not to be
Western
mistaken with
Illinois.
Northern Illinois.
Okay.
Western Illinois they played, and they absolutely
I
destroyed
hate
them.
when I get
And
my
I was
directions mixed up.
okay, here's the thing. That's a that is so unlike IU. They can win
To
good.
blow someone out?
To blow someone out by 74 points is unheard of by IU. That's the best game. Like, no, like that.
I mean,
I
that's
know
once in a lifetime. Like that just happens. Like that's just probably a fluke, not a fluke. I don't want to say that
they're
because I
good.
mean
They're a good team
they
this
are
year.
good. Exactly, they're a good basketball team. I mean, they're known for they're a basketball school. So
They're a good football team this year. They're okay for
Eh.
IU. That's what I'm saying. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, whoa, okay, there's good teams. There's great teams. Okay, and I'm bashing Notre
Mm-hmm.
Dame, but in reality, if you look at all college football, Notre Dame is a great team.
Great team, absolutely. Or good to great.
Yeah, they're not elite, but they're a great team. IU is a
Yeah.
good team. Can't convince me otherwise. I watched them. They're a good team.
I haven't watched them, so I can't argue against you. But now I'm gonna go watch and I want to
Dude,
see them play.
they could get to 9, maybe 10 wins. They probably
You think
won't.
so?
It'll probably be around 8, 7, 8. But there are 10 winnable games for IU on their schedule.
Do they have a pretty? Is it pretty tough or
They
is it
play
pretty?
Ohio State, Michigan,
Oof, two L's.
but like, and they have given them runs in the past. In the last 10 years, they've given both of those teams runs. Never,
Mm-hmm.
but every other game is like doable.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna win all those toss-up games, but they could. Just saying. So, bro, imagine IU making the college football playoffs. Oh my word. Oh my
That'd
word.
be. Would you be a fan then? Like what does that look like for you? Like you're a Notre Dame fan.
Well, oh
So
no,
like
I have
how?
two colleges, all right, and I have legit reasons for both of them. Okay. So my colleges are IU and Notre Dame. Okay.
Yeah.
So Notre Dame, I grew up 45 minutes from the stadium, would go there as a kid. Like, it's just, it's kind of like home to me, basically. Like South Bend, Indiana, it's it's something different about Notre Dame. They're top, okay? Like of all my sports teams, they're one or two. All right.
Okay, there yeah. Yeah.
IU. There's some I'm also big to Indiana, okay? So just seeing like the sports team, Indiana, the Indiana Hoosiers. I am a Hoosier. Okay. It's just that's also home to me too. Like, hey,
Absolutely.
I'm from Indiana. Like, I I believe I have legit reasons for both of them. And that's yeah. So if IU and Notre Dame played in basketball, I would go for IU. But if IU and Notre Dame played in football, I would go for Notre Dame. But I still follow both of them in both sports.
Okay. Do you think that's because they're like respectively like the best
Yes.
comparatively? Like okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not gonna deny it.
Okay.
Okay, but hey, Notre Dame, they might have more success in basketball than IU has in the last 10 years.
Okay, I actually thought you were gonna go the other way. I mean, look like if you're kind of on the Indiana train, you're like, oh, if
Listen,
Indiana
Notre
like
Dame made the
becomes
Elite
better
Eight
than Notre Dame,
like a long time ago. But in women's basketball, hey, they're natties.
see now we're getting down the rabbit hole here. Now we're
I'm sorry.
yeah.
All right.
No. I just mean like with women basketball, we're like, okay, if we're going that far down,
No,
hey,
no, no. I'm a women's basketball. I've followed them. I can name all the Notre Dame basketball players in the W.
you can.
Yes, I follow them. Arike Agumbawale is the second leading scorer in the W.
Dang.
Anyway, rabbit hole can be completed for another time.